On August 31st, Big Hit Music, the agency behind Jimin, addressed the swirling storm of speculation. Their statement was clear yet carefully measured. Our artist was once romantically involved with the individual in question. However, this was years ago, and the relationship has since ended. The company explained why they had remained silent for so long. Out of respect for Jimin's personal life, they refrained from fueling gossip. But with misinformation spreading like wildfire, silence was no longer protection, it was a liability. And so they spoke, offering just enough truth to quiet the noise without sacrificing dignity. The controversy ignited days earlier when on August 27, Song Da-eun uploaded a video to her TikTok account. It wasn't subtle. It showed her waiting for Jimin in front of a private elevator, his familiar face captured in the glow of a dim hallway, his voice warm and tender. For fans, the video was more than evidence, it was confirmation. The relationship had been the subject of whispers since 2022. Song Da-eun's posts on social media often carried an undercurrent that seemed to point toward Jimin, sparking endless speculation. But when she openly shared footage of him, the unspoken became undeniable. Silence from Jimin's side only fueled the belief that the two were indeed together. And yet, truth is rarely linear. Big Hit's statement reframed the narrative. Yes, they had been a couple, but the present is no longer bound by that past. What once was no longer is. For Song Da-eun, the cost of love under the public gaze was heavy. Since rumors of the relationship first surfaced, she became the target of relentless online harassment. Fans, protective, passionate, and sometimes merciless, hurled accusations, framing her as unworthy of Jimin's status. But she refused to remain silent. In May, she responded directly to the vitriol. Many of you have sent me lengthy explanations for why I deserve to be cursed. You don't categorize people by social class. Human beings carry dignity of their own. I believe society, and the relationships we form within it, should be about understanding and coexistence. Her words, both defiant and vulnerable, painted her as more than a headline. They revealed someone caught between love and survival, someone unwilling to reduce herself to a narrative written by others. The weight of the harassment, however, was undeniable. In a late-night live broadcast, Song Da-eun's voice cracked under the pressure. "It's all because of you," she said, unable to continue, visibly overwhelmed by the stress that had become her shadow. When her video resurfaced amid Jimin's silence, online communities were quick to interpret it as her way of signaling an ending. Reactions flooded social platforms, sympathy from some, skepticism from others. She endured so many malicious comments. "This breakup has reached its closure. Fans of Jimin, stop harassing her." Apologies are owed for the cruelty she faced. In the end, what remains is not just the memory of a relationship, but a story about the collision of love and fame. About two individuals navigating the unrelenting gaze of the public eye, and about the universal truth that even icons, no matter how untouchable they appear, carry hearts as fragile as our own. Because when the lights fade and the music stops, Jimin is not just a superstar. He is human. And Song Da-eun is not just a rumor. She is a reminder that dignity matters, even in the loudest silence.